And
So
welcome
scared
back, everyone. Where we left off, our adventurers had busted out of the parlor in which they were being entertained and have ventured out into the manor all on their own. So, where would you like to go? The map is yours.
I want to go down the hallway we saw him go down before.
Do you guys see anything?
I see a hallway.
This is looks like stair.
Yeah, let's go. If you were a vampire, where would you be? Basement? Let's go.
That is a stairwell in which you could go up one level or down to a subterranean level.
Perfect.
Which direction would you like to go?
I vote down.
Down? What is magic? Alright, what I feel magic.
What is magic?
No magic so far.
Okay, down it is.
All right, give me one moment and I will make it happen, y'all.
I do just want to say that while we were in break, Max was like, we gotta change the music. And Bryn was like, oh, I really like this music. And Max was like, it's not scary enough. So
hold on to your butts is what we're saying.
mm-hmm.
Here's where we all become vampires, and the new campaign is us as vampires living our new lives.
Max is gonna party kill us.
I'm moving y'all because my copy pasta didn't work too well. Alrighty. So as you descend down into the subterranean levels here, it's a bit of a winding staircase. Sort of circles around, goes downward, and you make your way, and there's sort of a doorway that looks pretty nondescript. Just pretty much an opening into the wall. You almost wouldn't realize it's there unless you were looking.
Should check for traps, maybe.
Don't mind this.
Does one need to check for traps? Is like investigation skills?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Or I would like to do this then.
Sure.
I will assist
I'll also be checking too.
because I have high perception.
Yeah, you both can take a look for traps, or one of you can try to assist
with
another if you're.
investigation.
Oh, you do.
What were you saying? Sorry, I talked over you.
No, I talked over you. I have advantage for investigation, so I don't know if people can help me or not
Oh,
because I already have it. So
fancy.
All
and I
right.
rolled a nat 20.
Let's go.
Doesn't appear to be trapped.
We got that item last time that I am attuned to, even though I can't attune to it on D&D Beyond. I am attuned to it. I have a post-it note that says so.
Door doesn't
Can
appear to be
I-
trapped.
Use my survival skills to see if I can see like what pathway has been traveled more.
In what regards? At this point, there's a doorway. There's stairs that seem well worn. There's it's. They both
It's all
seem
been
equally
traveled.
worn. If that
Okay.
makes sense.
Never mind then.
Am I not supposed to see anything?
You don't see anything. There's nothing to see except for this small area in the door. which
Well, we're on. Do you
I'll
want to
open
go
it for you.
first? And I'll cast a light on his sword.
You still have your torch up, Ron?
If she's gonna cast light, then no.
Okay.
I'll
What
put it
color
like
is your light, Bryn? I mean,
put on a
Vin.
sconce or something. Or torch
This
holder.
color will be like a dark blue. That way, like, it's not like super apparent from afar, but like enough for us to see.
So this doorway, it opens into what appears to be a study that looks very well kept. A desk, some writing utensils, some papers.
Okay. Ron will divine sense one more time.
Divine sense. It's how many feet?
60.
60 feet. You start to sort of see your divine sense beginning to ping. Ping, 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 ping. All undead.
Oh boy. Okay, this time it's real.
What is real?
Was it 6 pings?
You saw 5.
Oh, 5. 5 presences. Not good. ready?
What kind of what? What are we facing?
Okay, listen, Valken. Ron learned this a while ago, but Valken needs to put the big boy pants on because it is 5 undead so far.
Okay.
Okay, you need encouragement, huh? Ron's just like rubbing Valken's shoulders and like trying to get him in the headspace.
I'm fine. I will be right behind you.
Okay.
Very well. What do you do? The doorway's here. I can push you into the next room. By the way, if you want to do that, you should be able to just walk through. The doorway you saw from this angle was easy to see, but it appears that maybe it would have been a little more difficult to traverse if you're on the other side. So,
Question: if I go big Bryn energy, can I still fit through the door just fine?
you can see into this room. There is a small candle lit, which I hadn't accounted for here, so I do apologize. But
I
this
didn't
room
answer the
appears to
question.
be an
Like
empty.
the door's not like teeny tiny or anything, right?
It's a normal door.
Because I'm gonna go big Bryn and run in there.
Okay, so
I'm
this
doing
area here is not where Ron had felt the pings.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you said it was in this room.
Nope.
Where, Ron? Where are you sensing these things?
Over here, yes.
Okay.
Yep. This area.
Then I'll sneakily walk into the room.
Make a stealth check.
Okay. 9?
A 9. You sort of put your way through this doorway here, and looks like it was built a little higher up on this side where there's a sort of a lip on the bottom. Think of like how submarine doors are. This was
I don't know
particularly,
what that
or like a boat. It's a cutout. There's wall on the bottom, sides, and the top, and you trip over the wall on the bottom as it's cut out here, and makes some noise as you hit the side of the wall and make your way into this room.
means. Oops.
As you hear that, or as you stumble, you hear.
Hello? Are you okay?
And you hear shambling.
Ron's gonna jump down. Oh, it's a door lock.
Well, yeah. Watch your step.
Okay, I'm coming.
Yep, and you all can make your way in here. And there's another doorway.
It looks like there's a desk here, though. Can I first
There
see
is.
what's on it?
Yeah.
Sure. Make an investigation check.
17.
Yep, there's a quill, there's some papers, and as you're looking through, it looks to be just some estate sort of handling affairs, things that require signatures of the master, procurement of goods, things of that nature.
Okay. What kind of goods have they been procuring?
Grains, meats, that sort of
They
thing.
are importing food. Interesting.
However, you look and this sort of a signature is dated probably 50 years ago.
Oh, okay. Okay, gotcha.
And you hear
I'm gonna
scratching.
stand by Ron to make sure that we're like a good defensive line.
Falcon's back into the corner.
Velkin just
give it
leaves. He
to-
just walks out the front gate. Bye.
Came here to do job, so let's do it.
Wait.
Ron's gonna. Oh, okay.
I wanted to look at the bookshelf and see what kind of books there was, or if there were any like trinkets or anything. I don't know.
Sure, you can look at the bookshelf, and it's more, think of it more like a hutch where they would keep like their spare papers and like inkwells and like quills and that sort of thing. No
Ooh.
bookshelf really in here. Just
Ink?
like a,
Paper? But can I use any of it for making spells?
it's not that kind of
Damn.
ink. You need special
Okay,
ink
it was
for
worth
that.
asking. It was worth asking.
It was worth
Shit's
asking.
expensive.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, good thinking.
And was there anything of notoriety on the papers or anything?
Other than their age.
Hmm.
What would you like to do?
Okay.
Okay, ready?
Hold on.
wait.
I don't want to be
Question.
right in front of the door.
Question. How many of them are you there? Are they all right on the other side of the door? They're pinging for you?
Probably all at door now.
Vin, how do you feel about it? Just we open door and you just fireball right in there.
I mean, if that's how you want to use it, I can.
Well, you
It's just
saved it
fine.
earlier so you could have
Sounds-
more
it sounds
fireballs.
like 5 zombies. Zombies, no big deal.
What if they are like really like master zombies?
I don't even know what that
Yeah.
is. Okay, let's go. Ron kicks open the door.
Okay.
Ron kicks open the door. Okay.
Can we not say that we had readied actions? Like,
Oh
that's what I
yeah,
was trying to do.
I'm like fireballing.
You are readying a fireball. Okay. So when the door opens, you plan to fireball?
Yeah,
Gotcha.
that's what the group has decided.
Is anyone else
Well,
readying
that's what
anything?
Bryn-
Ron, you're
You
kicking.
don't have
Bryn,
to
what are
do
you
it if
doing?
want to. I'm I was gonna big Bryn the second the door gets kicked open.
Big Bryn, when the door gets kicked open. Falcon, are you readying
Yeah.
anything? All right,
Just
I would
trying
like-
not to pee his pants.
So you bust this door open, and what you see is a whole group of not zombies, skeletons, flesh sort of emaciated off of the bone, and they are all gathered here around the door. So I will make everyone roll initiative.
And then does my fireball go off?
It will in initiative order here in a moment. So, Ron, what's your initiative?
Nat 20, so 20.
20.
Nice.
Bryn,
13.
13. Valken,
20.
Vin,
Mine is also 13.
13.
She can go first.
So this skeleton is no longer surprised. Ron,
Hello.
what would you like to do in this instant?
Ron is gonna essentially ready a solo shield wall thing and wait for Vin to blow things up.
Okay, so are you gonna do
I'm gonna take a dodge action.
dodge action? Valken,
I'm here.
you're here.
I'm here.
All right. Valken's hanging out. They are no longer surprised. Bryn, you get big. Was your ready to action? Is there anything that she would like to do? I think she had to get up. So I think as she grows and pushes the table aside, I think that everyone, from what I think, is probably going to wait for the fireball to happen.
Well, we
More
had the
than
same
likely.
number, and I said that Vin could go before me.
Vin can go before you.
She did
Yeah.
say that. Mhm.
'Cause,
I missed it. So you're
I don't
not
think I
big.
have a
wanna
higher
correct
dex
you because I didn't want to
necessarily.
be a little know-it-all Nancy. So
Oh,
I
be a
was
Nancy.
keeping
Tell
my
him,
mouth
tell him
shut.
how it is.
Yeah, Max.
I'm sorry.
DM if you say so. No, I'm kidding.
Wow. Okay.
I'm
Gotcha.
joking.
Wow,
Let
we.
me add some more
I'm
skeletons here real
joking.
quick. Vin, you cast Fireball. Where would you like to cast this?
I'm gonna peek my head in through the door and cast it all here where all the baddies are.
Right here in the middle. You don't have to move for that.
Yeah, as long as it hits all of them.
You can see it's a fireball. They're gonna make some dex saves. Fail, fail, fail,
Nice.
fail. Success. Fail.
18.
Fail. Actually, I need to see if they have a negative or not.
They should. Wait, I'm gonna roll. We got a lot of mathing to do.
Mm-hmm. No. So one of them succeeded. This friend right here. So roll your damage.
Okay, I'm looking at a thing that I have that I always forget what it is. Okay. When you roll fire damage for a spell you cast, you can re-roll any of the roll of 1 on the damage dice, but you must. Okay, none of those are 1. Whenever you cast a spell that deals fire damage, you can cause flames to wreath you until the end of your next turn. Flames don't harm you or your possessions, and they stand bright out 30 feet in dim light. Blah blah blah. While the flames are present, any creature within 5 feet of you that hits you with a melee takes 1d4. Okay, I'll wreath as I do this, so I look badass.
Yep,
And then
definitely.
4 plus 2 plus 6 plus 2 plus 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need to roll what, 3 more?
What level did you cast it at?
Normie level, because I want to use my other cooler stuff for later.
So yeah, the damage on your fireball is an 8d6.
Yes, let me roll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me roll 3 more.
Yep, and also remember that if you roll any ones, you can re-roll them because you're a feature as well. from the
Yeah, I
boon.
just rolled a 1, so I'm gonna re-roll that baddie.
Mhm.
And it turned it into a 4, which I'll take. Total 25.
25 damage total.
Yes.
The whole room is wreathed in flames, and this skeleton is missing an arm and is hopping around. Part of his leg is on fire currently.
And then I will. No, I'm not gonna waste a. I'm gonna save that for later. I'll step aside and bow, and then let Bryn finish.
Okay. Bryn, you get big.
Okay, I want to run in there.
Let me make you big Bryn energy real quick. There you go.
No.
You can.
Can I run
wanna-
in there?
Yep,
I'll
go for it.
squeeze through.
Mm-hmm.
Pick Ron up, move, and then put him back down, and then run through. Then should be. I don't see anybody. Are they all dead?
You don't see anyone?
Nope. There are no skeletons on this map
You
now.
hear, well, you're in the dark.
Oh.
You hear the shambling in
Right.
this direction.
Okay, can we say that I went to that one instead then?
Sure.
Sorry. I thought I could see. I thought we had light. I'm dumb.
You do have light,
I-
just not in this room.
Yeah. I just want to stab this guy with my javelin really bad.
Roll with disadvantage.
Oh man. 15?
A 15 is enough. How do you destroy this skeleton?
Just stab the javelin like in, but it like goes through the bones. And I'm like, shit. And then I just like yank it up and it like breaks through them.
Gotcha. It just shatters. There's bones and just everywhere in this room.
Do I hear any more shambling or was that the last one?
You don't hear any more shambling currently.
Okay. I guess that's my turn then.
Okay. And you hear running. You hear light footsteps against some of the tile here. And you see come out of this room here, vampire spawn. As she tries to claw at Bryn. And she does claw at Bryn, and instead of doing damage, she will grapple Bryn.
Uh-oh.
And then she's going to bite her, or attempts to bite her, and does. Bryn, you take 8 piercing damage and 6 necrotic, and that 6 necrotic is minus your max health.
It's 6. Okay, got it.
So you took
It's 8 and 6, right?
8 piercing, 6 necrotic, and your max health is now minus 6.
So I don't take 6 twice. I just
You take 8,
Lower
you
my
take
total
6.
health.
No, you do take 6 and lower your health by that much.
okay.
And then you also take 8. And she's
Double
got you
whammy.
grappled. Ron.
Well, good luck, dragon. Great big grin. Ron's gonna charge in and bop her. Right
Go
on the
for
head.
it.
Nat 20.
Oh, very nice.
Ron's gonna go ahead and crit then. I mean, crit and smite.
It's like, well, I guess you will crit.
Yeah.
Make sure that your smite, because these are undead. So,
Do you want me to separate the radiant damage?
just tell me it all.
Okay. All right. And
Yeah, you get an extra d8 for undead.
oh,
Remember that for your smites.
18, 20. Woo-wee. 48 damage.
48 damage.
There you go.
I have a random question.
One moment. You also make sure, because your mace of smiting, if you did not know
Oh.
this, you
Extra days.
you add an extra 7 bludgeoning damage to it as well.
So
So what's your total?
55 damage.
55 damage.
Wee.
Wow.
They went to single ready to mingle to really thinking about their choices they're making as they bite into Bryn, and they lift up and you see the blood coming from their mouth. You come in and basically smite the shit out of this vampire spawn, and it has a problem holding on to Bryn as half of the body is seared by your radiant energy from that mace.
All right, and Braun's got one more attack. Gonna swing
Go for
away.
it.
That's a yeah. 14.
A 14 does not hit.
Okay. Then that is all.
Valken.
So, I saw big explosion. Ren got big and went in the room. Ron went in the room. Falcon will sheepishly walk his way through the door. Out through the door. Not cooperating with me. There we go. Is everything handled in here? Or what? We get in the clear?
As you walk into the room and say, "Is everything handled?" You just hear as they bare their fangs at you, looking pretty ragged.
So, just one?
Yeah, it's almost dead.
Okay. Then I will. Actually, can I even squeeze?
There's plenty of room. You can go here. You can go here.
Yeah, I'll swing around Bryn.
Oop. Easy enough.
Say I slid
You
through
can
her
jump
legs.
on my shoulders if you want. Oh, yours is cooler.
Yeah, I just slide through her legs. And I will try to, I don't know, cut its head off or something. Here we go.
Or something. Okay. Go for it.
Nope. I swing, and the vampire ducks because I had a 3 on the dice. I'll try another attack. No. Falcon is not in a good state of mind, so both attacks miss.
So they're almost using Bryn as a shield to shield your attacks, and Bryn, you instinctively block the attacks as you don't want Falcon to hit you.
Yeah, because that was a natural 1. So.
Oh no. All right.
Falcon slides through and is just like, ugh.
Then.
Oh.
Go ahead if you wanted something else to do.
I do have a bonus action. So I will just try to unarmed attack. Sword didn't work, maybe fist.
Go for it.
Yeah, fist work. 17 on the dice. So
That hits. Roll your damage.
damage is 8.
8 damage. Looking not well, especially after Ron's barrage as well. Now to Vin.
I'm, as no one is with me, gonna go in this room. So 5, 10, 15, I guess 20, and I'll have line of sight on it. And I'm going to hit it with firebolt.
Go for it.
Uh, 26.
That definitely hits. You're looking for 15.
Nice. 9 plus 5? What is that? 14?
14.
14 fire damage.
Looking not well, near death.
Then I spit on it just for fun.
And it doesn't like that because that's gross. Who does that? Bryn, you were grappled by a vampire.
Okay,
Spawn.
that's fine. It can grapple me. I'm gonna stab it with my javelin.
Go for it.
So that was a nat 1, but I will second attack.
Okay.
17.
17 hits.
It's gonna take 4 plus another d6 from being Big Bryn. So it's 2 more.
Describe to me how you destroy this vampire.
I like kind of watched Valken do this really cool move and then kind of like flub it at the end. And I'm kind of like was ready for him to kill it. So I kind of like started to relax, but then it doesn't. And I'm kind of like, oh, and then I just like instinctively stab it with my, or I don't even like stab it, I just kind of like punch it with my javelin.
And it does the same as it sort of shrivels up into a husk and onto a heap on the floor. And you hear nothing. You're no longer in initiative.
Oh. Well, those weren't so bad. Do you think it would be worse?
Mm,
Would be.
I don't think anything could be much worse.
Keep going then?
Wait,
Yeah?
there's more to this room.
Oh. Oh, what's over there?
you
Lead
go
the way,
first, Ron.
Do we find anything in here?
Not in this direction. Look like weird stalls, maybe where people had once slept. Maybe where some of the vampire spawns had slept previously, because you've dispatched quite a few at this point.
Is there any searching for possible loot?
Go ahead and you make an investigation roll in this area.
11.
Not here. There's nothing
Nothing.
really to be found. It's sort of living in squalor in this area.
Okay, we move forward. This is where
All right.
Spawn came from, right?
Yep.
Ron steps through.
Bryn, 1 minute goes by and you are no longer big.
Okay.
I'm right behind you.
It looks like another dining room, perhaps?
Falcon,
It's so
are you
cool and
behind us?
creepy.
Because I don't see you.
I'm right behind.
Hmm.
Trying to, anyway.
This area seems more not like a grand dining room, maybe where some servants would eat, but this place is filthy. It's gross. There's dirt, there's dust. There, like, everything's all gross in here essentially and dilapidated at first glance anyway.
Is this like a big door gate type thing over here?
Yeah, so it looks like a wall with like a relief in it. Just some decorative sort of things there with a very strange looking piece. You could look at it further if you'd like.
Sure. Wonder if this is like a secret door type situation.
Make an investigation roll.
Bryn, maybe you better suited than Ron, but Ron.
Oh, yeah, I can look around. I just didn't want to force everyone to make me do the investigation all the time if you guys want to. Yeah, let's see, 15.
A
That's
15.
my best.
As you're sort of looking around, this very weird looking relief, but you notice that in this area, there's no dust buildup. There's no grime. It's frequently traveled. So you can look through, find a mechanism, and click this door open. So I will move you all to make you copy pasta friendly for me and move you to the next area. Unless you're going to keep going here.
Oh, there's another door. What do you want to do, team? We have secret door, or it looks like a creepy hallway.
Follow you.
Yep, got your back, Ron.
Okay, we check creepy hallway.
I'm
I
right
mean,
behind you.
this is all cool and all. I mean, I don't really need a tattoo or anything if we want to go back.
No?
It's too late now, Vin. We're already here.
Oh, okay. I mean, if that's your idea, we can keep going.
I mean, I'm with you, but
Nope,
No,
it's
okay.
Ron's idea. We got to keep going.
Do we
So
run into
you-
perception? Maybe we hear like some creepy crawlies.
So when you make your way over here, there's just dust, dirt, cobwebs, and It seems like, and this is another area full of just stalls and like straw and like shitty beds where many a vampire spawn may use this as their resting place during the day.
Hmm.
And there's nothing else to find in this area.
Okay. Get ready, team. We're going to go through a secret passage.
All right, you make your way to the secret passage. And when this door opens, there's a long hallway. There are doors on either side of you, and you see in the end of this hallway is your friend Mortimer, standing there, motionless.
Hmm.
And you see behind him are all of the servants behind a sort of caged door.
They're just standing there motionless, though.
They're just standing in there.
Can I like wave my hand like hello?
Good evening.
Are you okay?
Of course.
What are you doing in here?
What I am told.
I'm just gonna look at Ron like, what the fuck?
Did you know that you locked us in that room?
And of course. I hope you enjoyed the food.
Oh, it was really good, yeah. We had nothing else to do, so we ate it.
Perfect.
Why are the servants behind a gate?
It is what the master requires.
And what are these doors to our left and right?
He doesn't answer you. He just stares.
Why?
Ron will...
Blink 5 times if you're being mind controlled.
Stares at you blankly.
He's not being mind controlled.
Ron's got a divine sense.
Nothing in here.
Where is your master, Mortimer?
That is thy master's business.
We wish to seek audience with your master.
Yeah.
Well, then perhaps you shall seek him out, or perhaps he will seek you out. He just stands there creepily, holding this candle as it's burning down in his hand.
That's so creepy.
Oh.
Well, it seems that
Okay.
Empire's not here after all. So,
Ron's gonna move a little closer.
want to move closer to the creepy guy.
Yes.
I just shoot a look at Vin. Like,
I mean, if that's what Ron wants, we're here. And I'm like, tiptoe.
right behind you, Ron.
Well, Ron just divine sense, and everything seems okay.
How many times
They
can you
are,
do that? A bunch?
The gods tell Ron just one more. And Ron's gonna open door number 3.
You open this door and you see a cauldron of bubbling liquid.
Gross. Is this where you cook the food, Mortimer?
Indeed, this is the kitchens.
Okay, Ron's gonna get a little closer to Mortimer. Is he still unmoving?
Yep.
Okay. Ron's gonna walk right up to him.
Stares through you.
I move up. to this door here.
Check your messages, Falcon. Not quite yet.
Oh, okay. You want me to go? I don't remember where I was at. Right here?
You were there. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We look at this spell real quick.
Eh. Uh,
Yes, just tell me. Just tell me straight. So, Ron, you were looking at your friend Mortimer here. Is there anything you'd like to glean? You see the rest of the servants just sort of shuffling around behind this gate.
Ron is going to cast protection from evil on Mortimer.
Gotcha. Give me 1 second. I'm resolving a few things at the moment.
Falcon, you coming?
I don't know.
Falcon, things will be fine. Right?
Yeah, you have us here to protect you. We would never let anything happen to you, right? You trust us.
Right? You're not saying anything. You trust us, right?
Yeah, you trust us, right?
I like take a shiv out, like, right?
So this is all happening at once, by the way. So this is happening while you are investigating Mortimer for the moment.
But okay.
You,
Oh my god,
Bryn.
I think the Count is whispering sweet nothing into Valkan's ears.
hey, Bryn.
Oh, what's up?
1 gold says Falcon doesn't trust us.
Pretty sure he doesn't trust us. I'm
Darn
not
it.
taking that bet.
No one's taking my bets.
What were you saying? I'm sorry.
Ron, protection from evil and good. I'll resolve this now. I apologize for that. There were some things happening that not everyone was privy to. Protection from evil and good.
I'm hoping it will stop either the charm or possession.
Mortimer seems to blink and snaps out of whatever trance he was in. Where am I?
Mortimer, you're in grave danger in some strange, dilapidated castle run by a vampire.
What?
You do not know this?
What?
What's the last thing you remember?
I was visiting some village, just passing through, and
Leafside.
I stayed the night, and
Mind
was
control. Told
I
you.
was
I
taken.
told you.
I was taken. Oh no! Where am I? He breaks down. He is lost all control and just weeping in your arms, Ron.
It's okay.
Ron, what did you say to the poor man?
What? Ron just freed his mind from possession.
Ah.
Okay, Mortimer, we're here to save you. But it's probably best if you stay here where you are safe.
Are there others?
I don't know. I don't know. I was supposed to go home.
Where's your home?
I'm from Falchir.
Oh, shit. Do you remember anything up to this point?
No.
Do you know where the master is staying?
I'm sorry, I don't. I remember him whispering to me.
Well, what did he whisper?
I don't remember. You're speaking, you seem like, I think with your passive perception, Ron, you seems like you hear whispering behind you for a moment as you're speaking to Mortimer.
Ron spins around.
You see Valken lagging behind. You note the mist in the hallway as sort of this bottom level is sort of has mist fog all about it. And you see sort of it swirling in the hallways.
Valken?
Yes.
Why don't you come towards us, towards the light?
Okay.
You're not
Yeah.
moving.
I know my thing here. Hold on. It's kind of slow on my end there.
Yeah, we can move you forward.
Yeah.
It works pretty good for me in
Suspense.
Edge. If you need to
Killing me.
switch browsers.
Yeah, I had to switch to Edge too.
You doing okay, buddy?
I'm just waiting for everybody else to see what's happening.
Ron's gonna move towards Valken. Is he still being like swirled around with the mist?
The hallway's full of it.
Was it like this when we got in here or when I opened like the kitchen?
It was like this sort of when you opened the kitchen and sort of just started swirling around all over. This cauldron's like bubbling over. There's things kind of spilling on the floor. It's pretty nasty if that's where they're making their food from.
So what exactly are we gonna do about these people?
Well, it seems like they're safe in here for now, so maybe we should get out of here.
Without them?
Well, it seems
We
like
can
they've
come
been
back
staying here safely.
For them?
It's probably for the best.
And you see this sort of oily pool like seeping out of the doorway when you opened it. It's just sort of like oozing out of this like cauldron all over the floor. Like it's bubbling over, like someone left the heat on when they're boiling water and it just kind of just spills over. But it's thicker, more Icarus.
Okay.
Until
maybe we should. Oh,
it starts to form into a large gray mass.
Oh no.
And as it sort of spills onto it, coming through the cracks underneath, and you see a large pile of ooze sort of form in front of you. And I would like you all to roll initiative.
Great.
Hey. Ugh, what even is that?
Give me something good, Jesus.
I don't think he can help you here, Vin.
Been really
Alrighty.
nitty all that night.
Bryn, what's your initiative?
17.
Ron.
12.
Valken.
14.
And Vin.
13.
13. All right. The huge gray ooze reaches out with a pseudopod towards Bryn. Gets a 14, which misses. And they will reach out again. That is a 20 total. Is that enough
That's
for
my
your
AC.
AC? Okay.
AC's 20.
Gotcha. You will take you take 20 bludgeoning damage and 7 acid damage. Or sorry, it's all acid damage. I apologize. 27 acid damage.
Oof.
Ooh wee.
As it reaches out and just
And he missed with one of his hits.
takes its oozy form. Is your armor magical?
It's mithril. I don't know if that counts.
I will say yes. The mithril armor does appear under the magic items table, so it will be considered magical.
Lost my armor, y'all.
Oh no.
It's like that.
I could have if it wasn't mithril. Pretty sure.
Bryn, it is your turn, Bryn.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were thinking something else happened to me. I was like preparing for it. Okay. I don't like that thing. Going to. It reached out, you said? Like it has like,
It's a
the
big
blobs like
ball.
reach out?
Yeah, it's a big mass of ooze that just like formed a little pseudopod and reached out and slapped you basically with it.
Okay. I'm gonna attack it with my javelin first, see what that does. So let's
Okay.
do that. It's gonna be a 25.
25 hits.
3 damage.
It takes 3 damage.
And then I'm gonna. I don't think I can shove that thing, so I'm just gonna do my second attack.
It is currently 2 size categories bigger than you are, so
Yeah.
not currently.
10 to hit.
10 hits.
5 damage. And it's also gonna take a wound. If such a thing can take a wound.
It does take a wound.
Then I'm gonna just. Eight? Yeah, that's my turn.
Falcon. This shit's gross.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm gonna do the get some hit points back thingy.
Second wind.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, I have action surge available. Let's do that. Let's just kill this thing.
Never mind, Falcon.
Sorry, Valkian. Okay, that's gonna be a 15.
A 15 hits.
So 8 damage.
8 damage.
And then my second attack is gonna be 18 plus to hit.
Uh-huh.
So that'll be 6 total damage.
Okay. Chipping away. This
And now
these
I'll
little
do
small pieces getting chipped off of it.
second wind.
Now, Falcon.
Sorry.
Okay, DM. Assuming I heard my sword speak to me, I think in a brief moment of clarity, I focus. I'm going to use an action. Focus intensely and try to use my stillness of mind to get rid of my charmed state.
Let's take a look. Yes, very good. You use stillness of mind and you are no longer charmed and you remember exactly what happened to you.
After I like finished just pushing that out of my mind, I immediately warn everybody needs to keep their eyes peeled. I think the vampire's here in the fog. He tried to charm me. I pushed it away, but we need to finish this thing and be alert. And with that, I'm going to, I guess, spend a key point then to take a patient defense.
All right, patient defense. Vin, you got a big old gray ball of goop in the hallway.
There is a big old gray ball of goop in the hallway. I am going to, I guess, test fire on it and do firebolt.
Okay.
Please be effective.
The AC you all are trying to hit is an 8.
Okay. Oh, 16
big
plus
blob.
10 is 26.
That is higher than an 8.
Oh, I've never done this in my life. 20.
20.
I rolled 2 10s.
You look
Wow.
at the creature and you hurl this bolt of fire and it is dead on target. This thing should just be a light. Does not have the effect that you were hoping.
Damn it.
It is not as effective as you would like. Still somewhat effective. So it's not totally useless, but you should have burned a little bit more than what happened here.
I yell out, fire's not effective. Fuck.
Ron.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna go to the Mace Town.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. Vampires in mist? Nope. Yeah, she's gonna smack. Hit and hit.
2 hits.
Rhonda's what is it? 8 for the first damage and 10 for the second.
You're chipping away little pieces of this thing as it's sort of, just pieces are falling off and gooping and melting onto the stone, essentially. All right. The ooze's turn. Bryn, make your rolls for your wound. What's the
It's
amount?
necrotic damage.
Yep.
I don't know if that'll count, but it's 3 necrotic. And then they can make a con save to try and get rid of it.
And that's at the end of their turn.
No, I think that's at the beginning.
It'll be next time then, right? Because it takes damage at the beginning.
Oh, it's for each time I've wounded it. So I hit it more than that. I'm
You
sorry.
can only wound once per turn.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
So yeah, it does take some wounds, and then it can make that save, right? Constitution.
It's at the start of its turn, but it does take the wound damage first.
It gets 16.
Yeah, it's no longer wounded.
Gotcha. No longer wounded. All right. This sort of ooze that's just filling up half of the hallway begins to gather even more ooze from this cauldron, from around on the floor, in every direction of this room here. And grows to gargantuan size.
Oh my god.
Shoving you out of the way as it makes room for it. That's its turn. Bryn.
Oh my god. I feel like we need to take more drastic measures here.
A question.
Oh, Mortimer cowers in the corner.
When I got rid of the charm, would the vampire know that the charm was broken?
That's a good question.
Hmm.
And I will answer that when you have an answer. Or when I get an answer.
Okay. I mean, I don't think Valken would know either way. Probably.
One of you's taken damage, right? Falcon or Run?
Nope.
No? Just me.
Anything else you'd like to do?
Hey.
You've got your turn, right?
Yeah, I haven't done anything yet. Right, I haven't done anything yet. You said anything else you'd like to do? Sorry, I'm reading the spell to make sure I can cast on myself. I think I can because it doesn't say, it just says a creature I choose. So I'm going to cast Wither and Bloom using my elemental boon. And I'm going to cast it like between me and the slimy guy. So it'll catch both of us.
Uh-huh.
And I'm going to heal and they have to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. They fail.
Okay, so they're gonna take 3. What level do these cast at for elemental boon? Just base level?
Wither and Bloom.
This is from my elemental boon that you gave me.
Oh, got you. Okay, give me one moment here.
I didn't know if they ever get better or if they can only be casted.
It's only at the base level unless you scribe them in your spellbook and cast them at a higher level.
Did I put this on my spellbook? It is a wizard spell, so I think I did actually.
I think you wrote down which ones you did or didn't. I'll say this one is from your boon since you didn't specify a level beforehand.
Okay.
So we can figure that out later.
Okay. So it's gonna take just 3 damage, but I'll
Okay.
get to heal some.
What kind of damage is it?
Necrotic.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. Anything else?
Just gonna roll a hit die. That's what I get out of it, and then that's my turn.
Valken. I'm going to say that it makes sense in my mind that if you're no longer charmed by a vampire, that they would know. It makes sense to me.
Okay. Sounds good to me. Do I see in the vicinity what I remember the form of the vampire being before? Am I seeing that appear around any of my friends right now?
You saw that you were lagging behind, and as the mist sort of swirled in the hallway, it appeared out of mist. It was almost indistinguishable from what's happening in the hallway, and they took a form of a man, pale-faced, long hair pulled back, sort of red eyes, wearing very fanciful clothing, if not a little bit antiquated, and they sort of whispered into your ears as you were facing them, and then disappeared into the mist, and then were not to be seen again.
So I definitely don't see that right now.
No.
Anywhere. Okay.
No.
I didn't know it was that detailed. I thought it was kind of like just a humanoid made out of fog.
Oh, no. They appeared, whispered, and then poofed.
Okay.
And we're very sneaky about it.
Cool. Okay. Keeping my head on a swivel though for that sort of thing, I'm going to so it was this,
It just grew.
and it was getting it from the stuff that's in that room. That's what
It
we saw?
originally came from the cauldron, but it just sucked up all the rest of the ooze that was left into a big mass now.
No, there's no more. Oh,
No.
Okay.
Are ooze classified as constructs?
No, they are classified as ooze.
Okay, got it.
They're their own category.
Okay. Thanks for the clarification.
No, they're their own category. So
I guess I will try to slice at it.
go for it.
Okay. Yeah, 5 plus 9.
That
That's
hits.
what-
You're looking for an 8. So
That's the first attack. Second attack is 7 plus 9, so both hits. Damage on the first one is 14 damage.
okay.
Damage on the second is 11 damage.
You're chipping away with each hack. You see little pieces on the floor that sort of melt away.
I don't know if this is gonna work, but I'm gonna spend a key point and try to make that second hit stunning strike.
Okay. Natural 1. It is stunned. Let me see.
Nice. Very good, Vulcan. That
It
was
can be
amazing.
stunned, so it is stunned. And I will say that that is quite a good move in this case. Good for you.
I'm just glad it worked. I didn't know if I could stun an ooze.
I mean, it definitely worked, so it is stunned. Anything else you'd like to do?
That means what, advantage on it?
A stunned creature,
I can't remember the. I guess I can look at it.
they are incapacitated. They can't move. They can only speak falteringly, which just ooze doesn't have anything to say to you. They automatically fail strength and dex saving throws, and their attack rolls against them have advantage.
Okay.
Mm.
Then,
And they
well,
cannot take actions or reactions.
They become unstunned.
Next round, if they save, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
they have to beat my DC every time. I guess, in that case, I want to burn through all my key points, so I'm just gonna do a normal unarmed strike against it.
They
Yeah.
can roll with advantage.
The third. Ooh, yeah, that's true.
And if it's stunned, it can't move, right?
Correct.
Ooh, okay, cool.
So 16 to hit.
Mhm.
Damage on that is 8.
All right. Looking pretty hurt. Finn.
Oh, you don't say. No.
Yes. Well, yes, it is your turn.
Yes, indubitably. I'm gonna make a wall of fire around the ooze so that
Okay.
it's stuck in there.
It loves fire.
I know that it doesn't love fire, but it will at least continuously take damage since it can't move.
Yeah. Very nice. And I'm just gonna draw it around it. I think you've got the space for it. I don't remember how big it can be, but
Cook some ooze.
It can be 20 feet high, 20 feet in diameter, 1 foot thick.
and you can make the wall up to 60 feet long.
Yes.
So you won't encircle it. So you want to choose what sides you want this wall on. Where do you want it to start? Where do you want it to end?
But it won't encircle it. It's too. The ooze
Oh,
is
no,
too
it is.
big.
You're right. 60. Okay.
I was gonna say, how big is this ooze? Jeez.
I think it exactly circles it.
Let's go.
So they're a
Wait, let
20 by
these out.
20 or 20 by 20 creature, and then they have a wall on the other side. So there you go.
Okay. So it is now going to take a bunch of damage.
Does it happen immediately?
think it does. When the wall appears, each creature within its area must make a dexterity saving throw. On a failed save, creature takes 5d8 fire damage.
Gotcha.
Then I'll start wreathing because I did fire.
Very well.
So that will be 24.
24 damage. And it is halved
Sure.
to 12. Takes 12 fire damage. Looking not happy with its life currently, as much as you can tell what Anuz is thinking. Ron, there's a wall fire in front of you.
Oh, and I yell, do not go inside of the firewall. That should be
Fine.
obvious, but just in case. And I stare daggers at Valken.
If Ron swings mace inside, will Ron get hurt?
No.
Okay, Ron swing. Hit for 7 damage.
7 damage. You're ticking away at this ooze as it's losing chunks left and right.
All right, let's go. Big money. Ron's gonna swing for a second time. It hits. Ron's gonna smite. Why not? Hits. 13, 15, 20 damage.
Yeah. You're lopping off chunks. It's still around, not as dense. It's still huge. So, all right. Anything else?
That is all.
Who's his turn? I think they get to roll, right? Is all they get to do. Yeah, end of its turn. Con save. And they fail. So they're still stunned. Bryn.
Still stunned. Fantastic.
So you're
want
rolling
that
with advantage on your melee.
Yeah.
I think
Get
it. So if they end their turn there, they also take damage.
Yeah, let me look at it again real quick. Wall of fire.
Yeah, creature takes the same damage when it enters the wall for the first time on a turn or ends its turn there.
Yeah, roll me some more damage because it's stunned. It automatically fails dex saving throws as well.
Very nice.
Oh.
That's stunned. Fucking clutch.
I know. That's why I was like, wait a second. Are you saying that it
Who stuns an ooze? I'm just like blown
Yeah.
away. So good.
Mathing plus 2. 24 again.
24, that's
Oh,
exactly
shit.
what you need. Tell me how this wall of fire cooks this ooze.
Oh yes, it probably smells
wouldn't
nasty
it
in here
be
now.
half? Not
Oh,
to
you're
be
exactly right. But you know what?
fair.
It's exactly what you needed. So how do you cook this ooze?
While the fire goes off again, and I go, shouldn't have stayed there, and then I wink at Valken.
And this ooze sort of just coagulates and hardens and then melts, and it's just all just, for lack of a better term, just oozes out of this wall of fire as it just cooks it inside there.
And then I dispel the wall as well, so people don't get hurt.
Yeah.
Talking when you do that, he just goes, huh. See, that was hot. Talking about the wall. For sure, talking about the wall.
Then I blush.
What's happening?
I would not relax. By the way, I think a vampire definitely charmed me, but I definitely shrugged it off because I'm
What?
awesome. Just keep your eyes open. There's a vampire can be in the mist and sneak up on you.
To get rid of mist.
I'm like looking around.
Is the mist a spell?
No. This is just creepy mist.
So, I suggest we go somewhere, or do something else other than be here.
Okay.
I
Okay.
tiptoe over to the door and close it just
Okay,
so more ooze can't come out of the cauldron.
closed.
Did we look at the other doors?
No, but Ron feels like we should not open them.
Get a vampire to come out.
Mortimer, do you have any idea where this
Oh, and
person will be hiding?
I'm sorry. I know that there are sorry. There are
Yes,
several
do it.
places. Occasionally he spends time in the tower. Occasionally he spends time on the third floor. I remember behind the fire. Behind the fire.
All right.
I've seen him go through the fire many times.
Through the fire?
Yes. On the third floor. On the third floor.
Okay. Stay here where it's safe. We'll come back for you.
Okay. What about them? And he looks into, and then they're just sort of all staring.
If we kill the vampire, then they should no longer be under his control.
Yeah, you'll be a familiar face if you stay with them.
Okay. Where should I hide? Just here? Oh.
We don't know what's behind the other doors, so probably yes.
Very well. He points to this room. Junk, mainly. This door. There's a passage that will go straight to the third floor, bypassing the second. And then there's also a passage that goes to the tower.
When you
Thank you.
say junk mainly, are we talking magical items?
I don't think so.
Mm-hmm.
You said that the other people were in a locked cage or some kind?
They're locked in, and they look how you felt when you were under the influence of the vampire, just for a moment.
Oh. Was that how I was supposed to be?
No,
'Cause I was like responding to people.
no, they have specific orders that maybe you didn't have.
Oh, okay. Well,
All right. We'll take the
Let's go.
passage.
Yeah.
Unless you want to check out junk room.
I mean, maybe.
I could have a lot of time to do that if we actually kill this guy.
That's what I'm thinking. We can
That's
always come
true,
back to
okay,
junk
yeah.
room, right?
We got to
But-
remember to come back, though.
Okay.
Hey,
Hey,
Bryn,
Gruba, before Ron opens the door.
Yes.
5 copper, we forget to come back.
Okay,
Okay,
but
Ron's
if
gonna
you
open the door.
remember, I get first dibs on anything in the junk room.
Okay.
Okay.
What are you two whispering about?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Okay, stay close. All right, Ron's gonna go through the corridor. Oh yeah, there's stairs here.
Yes, okay.
Oh, you
Can
should
I
have
move-
more dim. I
I
apologize.
can't
Ron.
move to you. Just move me to you, please. Oh, wait, there we go. It's working. Nope, I went too far.
So I'll put you in the hallway. No issues there.
Thank you.
You see in this direction,
I'm scared.
there's a spiral staircase that looks about as wide as the tower that you had seen in the back of the residence here. And then this is another staircase that goes upward. They both go upward. This seems more tower shaped.
Mortimer said he's sometimes in tower or sometimes third floor. So let's check third floor.
I'll follow you.
After you.
All right.
Up to you.
Moving
You're
on up.
leading.
And then you tell Ron if you feel weird again, okay, Valken?
If anyone
Sure.
feels weird again,
Would we know
Yell
to
out.
tell you to feel weird if we felt weird?
That is a good question.
if you were charmed, would I detect that? Like detect magic?
The only reason I realized it is because my sword was able to speak to me.
Interesting. Okay, hold on.
Can we wink?
Think.
So when you get to the third floor, you see you go upwards and
Just gonna-
upwards.
Has detect
And-
magic, by the way, before we get up there.
Okay. You see a sort of metallic door, a large heavy door in front of you is the only way to go from here.
Does that ping anything on my detect magic?
All right, Ron's gonna open it.
Very well.
Yeah, I can't bust through this one. It is silver.
And you bust through the door. And I will show you all where you are now in just a
Uh-oh.
moment.
The vampire's lair. Bustin'.
Make you feel good.
Yes. This is where you all are now. Another dining hall. Similar
Gosh,
to the
dang
one
these people.
similar down to the one downstairs. However, the food is rotten. Maggots cover it. Who knows how long it's been here in this state.
Vulcan, hungry? You want some?
No,
Can I
already
try
got
to
Told
like?
you it was maggots.
At this
I use
point,
my
you
mage
feel
hand to like try to put the bread near Valken's mouth.
Ew.
you feel wriggling and writhing in your pocket where you put that bread, Valken.
Oh,
Gross.
Oh, gross. It's in your pocket.
yeah. I'm just gonna like do the thing where you flip your pocket inside out and just whatever's inside gets flung out.
There is what is remaining of moldy bread full of maggots in your pockets. It seems that
Yeah.
whatever this powerful illusion was is either, well, less likely that it was just wore off, more likely that it was purposefully removed, as the ruse is now definitely up.
Oh my gosh.
What do
Alright.
you do next?
Ron moves to the center of the room.
All right.
I follow and like scurry behind Ron.
Then Ron is gonna Ron's gonna go to the corner and use his last divine sense.
Yeah. Nothing with your divine sense is currently pinging here.
Oh, seems clear so far. That is the last time Ron can do this, so we must be extra alert. Ron's gonna open this door.
This door, you see a cozy little study. Walls covered with books in either direction. A fireplace currently lit.
There's so many books.
Like large
Oh.
plush leather chairs, a
Oh.
fine, well-woven rug here, fireplace roaring. And something hits your mind of what Mortimer had said behind the fire, behind the fire, behind the fire on the 3rd floor.
I was gonna go to the flames and see if they're illusion or there's heat emitting from these flames.
Make a perception check.
17.
These flames are very real. However, there is no back to this fireplace. As you look closer, you see that there is an entirely different room behind this fireplace. And you look even as you're trying to angle, you can see large chest, various coins scattered about inside the room behind the fireplace.
He goes through flames. Is this pit like large enough for someone to walk through, or?
You would have to probably crawl through it. You can fit. It's like it's wide enough for a person to fit. It'll burn the hell out of you unless you do something about the fire.
I was gonna look for like a little switch or a lever. Maybe there's like a door will open up.
No, not that you can see here. It's just a wood burning fireplace here in this area. However, you see a book fall off of the shelf. In this area.
Oh, can I pick it up? I love books.
Yeah, and you see that this bookshelf is sort of like not all the way up against the wall. It's kind of pushed out a little bit, like it wasn't properly like flush with the wall here.
Oh, okay.
Careful, Bryn.
What's the book
vampire
that
tricks.
And then you find another book
Oh.
here. You hear it fall off the shelf, and this shelf is sort of also like off, like cockeyed against the wall, like someone didn't care enough to put it back into place.
Is everything all right in that place over there? Or?
Ron is gonna try to snuff out the flames.
I'm gonna
I would like you
investigate
all
the
to roll
bookshelves.
initiative.
Just kidding.
Oh no.
And I'll tell you what's happening here in a moment. Vin, what'd you roll?
I am about to roll. A 5.
Valken,
What are we rolling?
initiative.
Eh, 19.
Go.
19. Ron,
Well, Ron got a 1.
1. Bryn,
Funny.
20.
Rolled the wrong dice for some reason.
That's
D10.
okay.
So I had to reroll.
No worries. And what you all sort of see happen in this initiative order, you're not surprised, Bryn, anymore. Valken, you're no longer surprised. Ron, as you're peering into the fireplace, books fly off the shelf.
Wow.
Here, as a swarm of animated books assails you.
Oh, you're gonna make me hurt books? Why would you do that?
Swarm flies its way over to you. But does not hit you. They are occupying your space, though.
Okay.
Up next, another swarm of animated books comes after you and begins to occupy your space. They don't hit you either, though. Up next, the very shelf comes off of the wall, Bryn. This bookshelf here.
Oh, dang.
and it misses you as it tries to slam into you. That was the first attack. Second attack does hit you as there are books with chains on them that are being flung at you from the shelves.
Okay.
And you take 8 bludgeoning damage. And you are grappled.
My books? Okay, you said
Yes.
8, right?
Yes.
Books just want to love you.
Come to me, books. It is okay. Bryn will take care of you.
Vin, the rug lunges towards you.
No.
As it attempts to smother you with a 24. And you are grappled, so you're restrained, blinded, and from what you know last time when you fought an animated rug, you were currently at risk of being suffocated.
Yeah, I
Okay.
remember this. It wasn't a good time.
And you also take 6 bludgeoning damage. Vin,
Am I still wreathing?
no. It's only for the turn after.
Oh, wait. I have a thing. Hold on, let me get to it. It's something.
You're restrained and blinded, and you're at risk of suffocating.
When you take damage from a creature within 10 feet of you, you can use a reaction to force the creature to make a strength saving throw. On failure, the target takes 2d8 force damage and is pushed up to 10 feet away from you. Does that
Perfect.
count?
Yes. And it got a 14, which I think fails.
Yeah, it's supposed to be 17.
It pushes itself 10 feet away from you, as it was in your
Yeah.
it's here, and it takes how much?
6. It'll be 6.
You are no longer grappled.
Then I go,
Now it's your turn.
I stare daggers at this stupid rug and do firebolt at it.
Okay.
Uh, 27.
That definitely hits.
And my other D10. Okay, these have been lucky for me tonight. 13.
13 damage. You singe a large portion of this rug with your firebolt.
Nice. Look that rug.
Up next, the
Yeah.
table's legs push itself up in the middle of the room as it comes alive and makes its way over to you.
What was this? The coffee table?
Yes.
When I'm wreathing.
Dang. Everything's alive.
And it is actually going to back up and then charge you, Bryn,
Okay.
on all 4.
What the heck?
Okay.
It's gonna try and ram you. 21.
That'll hit.
You take 17 bludgeoning damage and make a strength
I'm
saving
gonna
throw for me.
redirect that
Okay.
using my rune. So it's like right as it's hitting, I'm like, God, and it's gonna fly off and hit the rug instead.
And as the energy is transferred, as this table just gets stopped immediately, the rug is just in tatters and breaks apart, destroying it.
I give Bryn a nod.
And I'm like,
This bookcase begins to walk.
that's why they were so like lopsided, the bookcases themselves.
And it's going to dash. End up next to Ron. Ron, you got books flying all over your face, and you have a bookshelf waddling its way towards you.
These are constructs, correct?
Yes, they are.
Heck yes.
Get him.
A room
Run.
full of them.
Ron's gonna swing away. Ron does it like reading. Roll the d20.
Ron doesn't like reading.
What is that? What, 22 to hit?
What are you hitting? One of the swarms of books or the shelf?
The shelf here.
Okay. That definitely hits.
Okay. Okay, I don't get bonus damage, but I get bonus to hit. Okay. I do 7 damage.
7 damage. You knock a chunk out of a very nice oak bookshelf.
Roll's gonna swing again. Does a what is that? 20 hit? Yes.
Oh yeah, definitely hits.
All right. This time it's 10 damage.
You knock another large chunk off of it. Still a bookshelf. Still a functioning bookshelf currently.
Okay. And then Ron's gonna move over here. Oh, there's a book under me.
There are 2 swarms of books on you in your square. So if you move away with it, we'll get a tax opportunity.
Oh, okay, got it.
Yeah, they're stacked and weird, but they're swarming in your space.
All right. And
Bryn.
Ron will stay.
You're sandwiched between a bookshelf and a table.
Good times. Let's go for some big brain energy. If that works.
Yes.
Okay.
You get big, and I will say this table gets pushed back a little bit. Makes room
and
for
then,
you.
well, it works thematically with what I'm about to do because I'm gonna stab it and then I'm gonna try to push it.
Okay.
So stab is gonna be a 22.
That hits.
It will take 6 damage and a wound, plus another 6 for me being big brain.
So another 6.
So 12 damage and a wound. Total.
Does the wound say anything about having to be a creature of...
Let me check. It is necrotic damage, so it could be specific. It's a creature.
No, it's fine. It's a creature. You're good. It is wounded.
Okay. And then I'm gonna try to shove it, and that's strength.
Uh-huh.
Okay, and I have advantage on that. So it's gonna be
It will let you shove it away. It'll purposely fail.
okay. That's 19. So, and I want to shove it 10 feet away,
Shoves 10 feet away.
and then I want to turn around and use my second attack on the bookcase.
Okay, go for it.
Actually, I want to shove it prone. I don't want to shove it 10 feet away. I just saw it do that charge thing. Is that okay? I don't
Yeah.
want it to charge me again. I'll shove it prone. I just not
Okay.
flip it over. I flip the table. I flip the table.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna attack. Turn around and attack the.
It
well,
will
no-
resist that, but it fails, so.
If I get advantage on it,
You're good.
if it's prone, I get advantage.
Yeah.
Then I'll do my second attack on the table. I'll
Okay.
stab down into it with the javelin.
Go for it.
12.
12 damage or
12 to hit.
no? Does not hit.
Okay. And that's my turn.
Falcon, what the hell's going on in here?
I don't know.
You see books flying off the shelves. You see tables getting overturned. You see a rug burned and singed and ripped apart.
Falcon peeks to the door. Maybe. Yep.
You can get through there if
It's-
you need to.
Sees all this happening. He's like, what did you all do to piss off the furniture? I don't know what is the. There's a moving bookshelf to my left.
Yeah, bookshelf, table, bookshelf, and then swarms of books flying around Ron.
How does one fight books? Shoot. Well, if Ron's being harassed, I think I'll move in and help. I'm just going to swing at books, I guess. I don't see them on the map, though.
They're right here. They're on top of Ron. They're in the same square.
Oh. Okay.
All right, swing away.
I don't know if this is gonna work.
Don't hit
Yeah.
me.
Huh?
Please don't hit me. Run.
What'd you roll?
Really high. 18
Okay.
plus 9.
Gotcha. Roll your damage.
Okay. Damage 9.
Alrighty. You knock away a couple books and you slice them in half, and they don't get back in the air. I'll make this easier so you can see that they're on Ron essentially. All right. This is the one you hit.
As Falcon slices through those books and sees them fall, he's thinking to himself, this must be some school kid's dream. It takes another swing.
Go for it.
17.
Hits.
Low damage. That's 7 damage.
These swarm of books is destroyed. Is in tatters from your sword.
Okay. I guess for the other swarm, I will spend 1 key point. Flurry of blows.
Go for it.
16 plus 8. That's good, probably.
It is good.
Okay, and the second attack is 14.
14. You knock out a big chunk of books. There's a few remaining.
That was my second flurry of blows attack. That wasn't damage.
Oh, sorry. What was your next damage?
Damage on the first flurry was 7.
7. Okay, what was the next one?
I rolled a 14 on the second one. Does that hit?
It does.
Okay. So damage on that is... My bad. I did it a confusing way.
It's okay.
10 damage on that.
Yeah, there's only a few books remaining as you slice them all up.
Hawkins just like punching and karate chopping and kicking books out of there. Like,
Yeah, they're flying around and you're uppercutting, you're elbowing, you're spitting kick, and the books are flying against the wall. Up next, one of the swarms of books is gonna swarm over to you, Falcon, and they're gonna try and club you, but they miss. The library is gonna reach out and try and slap at Vin. A little chain bookshelf here. It's a 16.
That hits, but it will take 1d fire damage because I'm wreathing. Which will be 2.
Seems more effective than just 2. As it starts to light up. But you do take 10 bludgeoning damage, and you were grappled now.
Rude.
And it's gonna do it again. A natural 1, so it does nothing again. Vin, you're grappled by the bookshelf, and it's singeing.
Can I do things to it while I'm grappled?
You just can't move.
But I can cast spells at it?
Yep.
I'm going to not fireball it. That's stupid. Firebolt it.
You'll roll at disadvantage because you're in melee with them.
Okay. The disadvantage roll is an 19. I had math.
That hits.
Because it's a fire spell, I can re-roll one of the dice because I rolled a 1. So
Is it only for certain leveled ones, or is it?
I think it just said all fire.
Let me see. I forgot what I wrote. So
It said, hold on.
nope, you're right.
Can you
Go
roll
for it.
fire damage?
You're right.
It's not much better. 4, 5, 6.
It is much more effective than just 6, as this shelf is beginning to light on fire.
And then can I move or like
No, you'd have to
unmove?
use your action to break or like do something else like Misty Step away.
Oh, I could do that actually.
It's you.
Because I have my Fae, whatever's, which doesn't take from my spell. Do I want to save that though for a bigger threat? I think I'm fine where I am.
All right. Next, the table is going to stand back up, take some wound damage. So if Bryn, you'll roll some wound damage for me.
Yep. 3.
Gotcha. It takes that, and it's going to just try and slam into you again.
Did it roll its con save?
It failed. But it will make an attack against you in a natural 1, so it doesn't do a whole lot. Next is the chained library. It's going to shuffle over here and try and hit Valken once, and that's an 18.
Yeah.
And you will be you take 4 bludgeoning damage and you're grappled. It's going to reach out and attack Ron, the next one, and it fails. Ron, Valken's wrapped up with some chained books and is grappled by this. And then you have a couple of swarms flying around you. Or around Valken, I should say, as they attacked him last time. If you're talking, you're muted, or I didn't hear you.
Oh, sorry, Luffy was squeaking his toys.
No worries.
I'll swing at a swarm for 22.
That definitely hits.
All right. It takes 10 damage.
Those books are just flying across the wall, and just there's paper shreds everywhere, and it's destroyed.
Yes. Oh. Oh, okay. That's for the crit. Never mind. All right, and then Ron's gonna swing at the bookshelf. Okay, so definitely hits. Big numbers and 10 damage.
10 damage. Pretty close to end of its shelf life.
Ew.
A horrible pun, I know. Bryn!
Okay. I'm going to try to finish off this table. Actually, give me a second. I just had an idea.
Oh, I do get the +3 to damage.
Going to cast Thunder Wave, originating for me to hit the table and this bookshelf, but no one else.
Okay, go for it.
And I'm going to cast that at level 2.
What do they need to make?
So they need to make a Constitution saving throw.
First is the table. They fail. Next is the bookshelf, and they also fail.
Fantastic. So that's going to be 3.
They get blown back 10 feet.
3d8. So that's,
You're no longer grappled, Valken.
Okay.
yeah, 10, and then they will be pushed.
Yep, what's the
Correct,
damage?
10 feet. Shit, I just said it.
You say 10 damage as well?
Yeah. No, it wasn't 10.
I didn't hear any other numbers.
Like I said, 13.
13, okay. This bookshelf blows apart.
Chat heard me. Please correct.
And then this table, one of its legs is blown to pieces. The fine oak furniture is being blown apart in this nice little parlor. Anything else?
Nope, that's my turn.
Falcon.
All right. Map looked weird for a second. Okay. The table's still up.
Both of these pieces of furniture are not looking great.
No, I haven't jumped off anything yet. So
There are 2 chairs that aren't animated, so you can jump off of them.
yeah, I'm gonna run and jump off the armchair
Mhm.
and land. Leaping into the air, I'm gonna come down with my sword on top of that table.
Go for it.
19 plus 9.
It hits.
Damage 8.
Table is split in half as you jump and leap, and you split the table, and then which makes a large gouge into it. And as your feet land on it, it cuts it in half, and pff,
Okay. And
Nice.
just the bookshelf now. Okay. I will slide on over here then and help out. Maybe. Come on.
there you go. Make your attack roll.
12.
A 12 is not enough for the shelf. You're looking for 14 for this guy. Anything else you want to do?
Yeah, I'll just do a normal unarmed.
Go for it.
Dirty 20. Damage is 8.
8. Oops. Yeah, 8 damage. You slam into this and create a large dent in the wood. Up next, it's going to reach out at you, Falcon. But miss. It's not rolling very well. It tries to do the same thing where the chain book grapples you. Vin. I believe you're still grappled by this.
Yeah. I'm gonna do firebolt to add it again.
Okay. Disadvantage.
Yeah. Disadvantage would be 17.
You got it.
That is 4, 5, 6, 7.
Alrighty. This shelf goes up in flames. As it goes up, the chains loosen off of you and you can back away as the shelf just was engulfed.
Like,
And then
finally, geez.
And that is the end for combat. You are no longer in initiative as you wait to see if any other pieces of furniture come to life in this room. But they don't. And Ron, you go and peer back through here and you can see the room below you as you take a closer look. A large chest, coins scattered all over the ground here. This is definitely a passageway. However you navigate it is up to you. But that will have to wait until next week. That's where we'll end our session this evening. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. A lot of fun times in the old Vampire Friend Castle. But thank you for watching. I will give it over to some of our wonderful cast members so they can talk about what they're doing on their streams and what they got going on in their life. So we'll pass it over first to Virtual Spectre. And if you haven't followed our friends, check it out in the chat or in the description because all of their links are there.
Yeah, that's me. I stream here on Twitch fairly regularly, and I've been playing a lot of Ghostwire Tokyo. I figured it's spooky month, so play an awesome game with supernatural stuff in it, and it's been a lot of fun. I think it's been highly entertaining, and I'm gonna do more of that tomorrow. So if you want to check it out, come on by. Thanks.
Very nice. Up next, mac and cheese, please.
Ah, Me, mac and cheese, please. I stream on Twitch again because I've been on a 3-week vacation, but I'm back. And I've been playing Voodoo Detective. Cool indie game that you should totally play because I'm obsessed with. And I make Minecraft videos. You can check them out on the YouTubes. Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Also, make sure to vote on the poll here to see who has the MVP so they can get inspiration because they're going to need it next time. Up next, Bunny Dreadful.
Hi, I'm Bunny Dreadful. I'm an art streamer. I'm going to be starting doing some more D&D art soon. Now that the move is finally over, I'm almost there, so I can start up again. So just make sure you follow if you want to stay tuned for some D&D art. I'm hoping to kick things off with maybe like a character art giveaway or something. So please stay tuned if you want some art drawn of your D&D characters. Thanks.
Last but not least, Moobs Like Jagger from the GGN crew.
Hello, everybody. Moobs here. I stream on Tuesdays over on the GGN Crew channel, and I'm currently playing through the Diofield Chronicles. It's like a real time with pause strategy RPG stuff. Yeah.
Watch the stuff. And hey, it's my channel. I'm Maximus, and I hope that you have enjoyed the stream tonight. Just in time for spooky season, they're going through a big vampire house, little manor.
Yeah.
So I hope you're all enjoying it. If you haven't already, I would really like if you go visit our website. If you haven't, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. The links are all in there. And pay particular mind to YouTube and Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, because we got a whole bunch of little funny, silly videos coming out for you all. And Moobs has been working hard and putting his heart and soul into those edits, so they're hilarious. So you should watch them.
And it's really easy to like and subscribe on YouTube, like really easy, but it means a lot to us. So
yeah, it definitely does.
Little, like does a ton for us.
Yeah, and thank you so much for those of you that did tune on YouTube. If this is the first time ever we're doing Twitch and YouTube because we can. So thanks for watching on whatever your favorite platform is. But I will say, Valken, you beat Bryn, who was the second for inspiration, and I think it's because you jumped on something. So that's probably why you got the winner of the poll here. But anyway, we'll be back next week. We're gonna be wearing costumes. It's gonna be a great time, and they're gonna probably be fighting a vampire. So it'll be a lot of fun. You definitely don't want to miss it. Come check it out next week. But for now, we will see you next week. So wash your hands, get vaccinated. Pet cute animals, do donuts and not drugs. And we will see you all next week. Bye, everybody.
Later.
Bye.